love Allah, who knows His last messenger. His last name is Mustafa. The kindest man after him, Imam Ali Murtaza. We want to be in peace and calm. We want to know about Islam. What is good deed? What is bad deed? Let's talk about it a little more bit. If you want to how to know, let's watch Friendly Talk just now. If you want to how to know, let's watch Friendly Talk just now.
Oh, finally I bought it. Why did you do that? I had to write it again. Take care of your children. Hospitality. This is hospitality. It was just one line left, and I had to write it again. Oh no, another guest. Who's that?
It's me.
Arisa, you don't have key?
I'm sorry, man. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, awful.
Oh, why?
Nothing.
What were you doing?
What am I doing? I'm doing my homework.
Oh, come on, man. We're about to start and you're doing your homework?
You know, it's a long story, man.
Tell me about it. We have time.
You know, last night we had a guest. It was my uncle's family. It just one line was left that I went out for a break that wish I had never gone.
Why?
When I came back, guess what?
What?
My little cousin tore my notebook.
Seriously? Oh, poor boy. You know, I know what you're saying. It happened to me too. And
you know what? This is something embarrassing here. Their parents didn't say anything to her.
And it's not a big deal, you know, it's just a little boy and he can do everything he wants.
That is exactly what my parents say.
But let's talk about it. You know, it's our today's topic too.
Talk about what?
Hospitality.
Oh no, we have another guest?
No, we're just going to be talking about it.
Okay.
Hello dear viewers, how are you all doing today? I hope every one of you is doing great. Today we're going to be talking about hospitality. Okay, Irfan, why don't you give us a little bit more details and tell us what that exactly means?
You know, hospitality is being friendly to your guests and strangers. So, for example, someone could knock on my door and his car could have been broken down and I could offer him some shelter and some food. And that is really important in Islam.
So in this way, Irfan is being hospitable. He's being friendly and welcoming to his guests. But we should also notice that hospitality is not just being friendly to our guests and friends. We should be also hospitable to the strangers too. Am I right?
Yeah, but you shouldn't be too friendly sometimes because you don't know strangers. But if a person does look decent and they look like they need help, you know, you can offer them some shelter and some food to help them.
Even by smiling, you're being hospitable. You're being welcoming and friendly to your guests. And this would make you find new people and make new friends.
For example, Imam Muhammad Bakr alayhi salam never ate before guests. He waited a whole day for a Syrian guest who made an appointment to meet him, and he didn't turn up. Imam Muhammad Bakr waited a whole day for him. Arza, would you do that for me?
You know, it's really hard to, but I'll try to do so. You know, it's really fine for me to learn from Imam alayhi salam, especially Imam Bakr. You know, he waited the whole day for someone to arrive and then started eating after him. It's really a sign of respect.
Yeah. And we also need to note that it's not just about food. It's also about keeping your guests entertained. For example, Arza could be my guest or another Muslim sister or brother. And we could introduce them to each other, and we have to be kind to them and keep them busy and entertained. And remember that, my friends, we'll all get you thabab and good points.
Oh, come on, man. When you know these things, then you get upset about your cousin? Okay, it's hadith time, so let's drink in a hadith and we'll come back later.
Imam al-Kazim Salawatullah alayhi says, a person who makes a Muslim believer happy has pleased first Allah, secondly the Prophet, and thirdly us.
Oh, Irfan, we're in the air.
Oh, such a hadith. Now I'm doing my homework with better feeling.
Exactly. Well, as Irfan said, Imam Muhammad Bakr alayhi salam waited the whole night for a guest to come, and after he came, he wasn't angry at all. As a result, in order to be, hospitable, you have to be patient too.
Don't forget to show some hospitality to your friends or family. For example, they could come to your notebook and you have to do your homework again. And this is great thawab.
Yeah, exactly. But however, it is really hard. You know, the Holy Quran talks about hospitality as well. In a chapter, Al-Nisa, I think, the Quran states about how important it is to be kind to your parents, your, relatives, your orphans, the slaves, the poor parents you do know, the, neighbors you don't know, and other people like that. And this shows how important it is, how important being friendly and hospitable to your guest is.
Definitely. And if you do good things, people will do good things back to you. So you are equal and you are also gaining good points from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And so we are benefiting in both ways, right?
Definitely. And also we should know that being kind to the guests and friends is also a kind of hospitality. There is a verse in the chapter Al-Nisa which states that your good deeds will be multiplied when you're hospitable. So when you want to get a lot of thawab from that, you can be hospitable to your guests.
Really? I didn't know that.
Well, it's interview time, so don't go anywhere. We'll come back soon. Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I hope all of you are doing fine. We're back with another interview, your favorite program, Friendly Talk. Today we're going to be talking about hospitality. Do you love parties? Do you like to have guests and stuff like that? How can you be, hospitable to your friends and guests? Well, these questions are going to be asked from our dear friends in this park, so stay with me. Okay guys, let's see what our dear friends' ideas are about the topic or hospitality. Hey, can I have you for a moment? Yeah. Hi.
Hey,
Hi, how's it going?
great.
Have we met each other?
Yeah, from Hodhod channel, aren't you?
Oh yeah, what a coincidence. We've talked about the topic, but I don't remember that. But anyway, it's going to be an interview. Do you have enough time for an interview?
Yeah, good to go.
Well, let me ask you a question, my dear friend. What is hospitality?
Hospitality means being friendly to your guests and to your friend.
Thank you. So being friendly to your guests and the people who come to your house. How can we be friendly and hospitable to our guests?
We can have fun to our guests and our friend, and we can eat a great food and something like this, and watching good program, good movie, or something like this.
Thank you, or even keep them entertained. I think it's going to be a good, thing to do that. Anyway, where are you from?
I'm from Iran.
Oh, Iran. Are the people in Iran hospitable and friendly to their guests?
Of course, they're famous for the hospitality, and also, according to the most visitors and people who come visit Iran, most of them say that Iran's a brilliant country, and Iranian people are nice as well. Also, there are lots of places to visit in Iran, and the general idea of them was Iran's a brilliant country. Particularly, the people are nice, really.
Thank you so much. May I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Are your family hospitable and friendly to your guests?
Yeah, my family is a hospitable family, and when we have a guest, I try to have a good time with them, and I try to
Keep them entertained.
keep them entertained, and I think when we have a guest, I play with them. When they have children, our guests, I play computer games with them, and I try to make them happy.
Another question: has it ever happened to you? A bad accident to you when you have guests, or a bad memory or a bad accident and stuff like that?
Let's see. Yeah, once something happened to me accidentally, and we had guests, and also in that day exactly, I had a hard test. I mean mathematics, but the children they didn't let me study, and I just tried to make them entertained. But the day after, it got canceled, and I got really happy, and I think that was just because of my hospitality and my family's. Just.
Thank you so much, everyone. It was a really great interview with you. I hope I see you soon. Goodbye. As you saw, our dear friend said that we have to be hospitable even if we have guests, and the next day we have a really important test, especially mathematics test, and we have to be hospitable to them and be sure that it's going to end happily. Okay, let's see if there is anyone here. Oh, someone's coming. Let's ask him a few questions. Hi. How's it going?
I'm doing great because tonight we have a guest.
Good. Today's topic is about hospitality. We're just going to have an interview with you, if you don't mind. Can you answer my questions?
Yeah, of course.
Well, what is hospitality?
To show a good respect to our guests and strangers.
Do you like guests? How do you respect them? How do you make them have fun and entertained?
I play with them. We tell joke, and we play computer games. It's very great.
Oh, great. I totally forgot. We're coming from Hodhod channel, It's the first Islamic TV channel for children and teens. Do you know Hodhod?
Yes, of course.
Do you watch it regularly?
Yeah.
You watch it. Okay, what is your favorite program in Hodhod?
They are Friendly Talk and Story Island and Happy Birthday.
Good. Why do you like Friendly Talk?
Because it's for children and a teenager. Because it's Islamic topics. You speak about Islamic topics.
Good. Okay, let's stick to the topic. We're talking about hospitality. Do you help your parents when you have guests, and do you help her to be hospitable?
Yeah, of course. I go to shopping. I help my mom to do some chores. They are like wash the dishes. I clean the house and blah blah blah.
Oh, thank you so much. What a good boy. I don't want to take much time of you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
As you understood, being friendly and hospitable to the strangers and guests is really important in Islam and in our daily lives. And we have to be hospitable, and because of its good consequences. And Allah Subhanahu wa Taala even says that your friends and guests that come to your house are our friends. Well, that is the end of our today's program. I know that you're a really good and hospitable person because you follow our programs and each and every day, 2 times a week. And you can even stay with us at and send us your suggestions and comments to us at Telegram, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at Hodhod English TV. And you also send us your suggestions to us at www.hodhodenglish.tv. I hope you have a nice time. Goodbye. See your fun?
Yeah, I thought that just happened to me.
Yeah, it happened to some of our friends too. So you should be always good to your guests to increase your thawab and gain a lot of thawab from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. There's another thing that should be considered, and that is, doing everything you can for your guest. For instance, imagine that someone has come to your house and you have only one seat to sit at. Then you can get up and leave the seat for him, and it's a sign of respect.
Yeah, and you could offer them some food or give your food to them, and that's all good thawab.
Yeah, maybe it costs you a lot of money and something like that, but giving them your food is really helpful. By this you're being hospitable and you're going to gain a lot of thawab from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Well, that was all we wanted to talk about hospitality and stuff like that. I hope you have learned a lot of things about hospitality and how to behave well in front of your guests, strangers, your friends, and stuff like that to be able to multiply your good deeds.
I think it's time to say goodbye, however, we do not like to.
Yeah, that's it. And you can keep in touch with us and send your comments and suggestions to us at www.hodhodeng.tv.
I can't finish it. Can you help me?
Yeah, no, of course. Why not?
This math question show that...
I know, it's not like this.